Hello, I'm Dr. Wanda Minnick. I'm the graduate coordinator of the Masters of Safety Sciences program here at IUP. Today, my colleagues and I would like to tell you a little bit about the program and how it can help you achieve your goals. There are three primary reasons students choose IUP for a Master's in Safety Sciences. The first is to further an established career in the environmental health and safety field, such as advancing in a current position. The next would be for the student that's looking to change their career path. We admit a lot of students from a variety of different backgrounds. Lastly is for the student that is interested in conducting research or writing a thesis, which is sometimes a requirement to be admitted into PhD programs, but it can also offer exposure in terms of publication. The program is 100% online. It requires live weekly Zoom sessions from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it requires the completion of 36 credits. We are a qualified academic program, which means you can apply for the Graduate Safety Practitioner designation from the Board of Certified Safety Professionals upon completing your degree. You have the unique opportunity to work with a Pennsylvania OSHA consultant to develop an OSHA webinar on a topic of your choosing, again, offering another avenue of exposure. You also can take advantage of our annual career fair, which hosts traditionally between 60 and 70 companies that are looking for safety co-ops, interns, and permanent positions. Lastly, students that choose the research route, your thesis will replace 2 of your required electives. Often students complete a thesis and then present it as a poster at a national conference. And again, it does lead to a potential publication. We strive to keep our coursework current, engaging, and focused on the technical aspects of our field. Next, you'll hear from some of the faculty that teach in the program and a recent graduate.
Hello everyone, my name is Majid Zuraikat from the Safety Science Department. I'm an instructor there since 2013. I teach SAFE 602 and SAFE 605. In SAFE 602, the research methods in safety management, a student will be able to apply the research methods to study and examine current safety problems, like any issue related to the occupational health and safety field. So we start the research method by identifying the problem, formulate the research questions and hypotheses, review the literature to see if there is any answers for the problem or it's a new problem that requires more research and data collection. If it's a new problem, then we start the data collection, determine how the methodology is done and how the data will be collected to make sure that we are collecting a valid and reliable data. After that, we start collecting the data using the data collection instrument. Then we analyze the data and make conclusions to try to answer the problem and make recommendations for the future usage. In SAFE 605, which is the application of safety engineering principles, it's a little bit different than the 602, the research class. Here we focus on the engineering principles, how to apply the basic engineering principles like physics, math, biomechanics, electricity, fundamentals, etc., to the safety and health related issues. For example, evaluate the structural integrity of buildings, bridges, scaffolds, by quantifying the physical stressors like loads on the structure, by calculating the forces, bending moment, and deflection.
Hello, my name is Dr. Brian Seal. I am the industrial hygiene professor here at IUP, and I will be teaching you Safety 660. Safety 660, Applied Industrial Hygiene, we examine the current expectations and responsibilities of professionals engaged in industrial hygiene practice. Students in the class learn the current approaches of anticipating and identifying potential health hazards in the environment. They develop and employ techniques to qualitatively and quantitatively assess exposure risk potential from occupational and environmental hazards. And finally, students design and propose proper hierarchical strategies, effectively controlling risk and protecting the workers.
My name is Jonathan, and I was a graduate assistant for the Safety Science Department back in the school year 2019 and 2020. Because of my graduate assistantship, I was able to help out with labs. I helped with the ergonomics lab, and I also helped with a couple of the IH labs, the industrial hygiene labs, and then a construction lab as well. And I was able to sit in on basically any of the graduate or undergraduate program courses that they had if I wanted to, just to get more exposure. So they were honestly, all the professors are really willing to work with you, and that's what I really enjoyed about the whole graduate assistant and just being a student as well. Because if you ever had extra questions in class, if you ever needed clarification, it was always a welcoming environment for that discussion. It wasn't anything to where they were gonna look poorly on you, and they wanted you to be able to apply what we're learning in class to your job. And now, as I'm coming to an end in August with my program, I was able to get a job offer down in Mississippi, and I accepted that, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I already know that because of the program and the courses I've taken, and through the support of the professors, I'm well equipped to handle whatever job I am and whatever job I'm going to take on in my new job. And honestly, I'm just really looking forward to it, to start my actual career and see how everything unfolds as time goes on. So
There is additional information on our webpage. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. The best way to reach me is wanda.minnick@iup.edu, and we look forward to hearing from you.